Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. I am back with another working money for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising on the cusp. If you fit this description, please stick around. The forecast may pertain to you. However, if it doesn't fit, please acquit. With this being said, remember to give all videos a thumbs and to check the description box on ways to reach out to me, as well as how to make your purchase. I am now ready for you to sit back and prepare for your messages from Source through me for your working money week of September 20th until September 26th. I hope you enjoy it, Leo, and please stay awake. What's up, my crown and glory? Welcome back to the temple here at Spirit Vibes for your work, money, and romantic guidance. Okay, and that's spiritual guidance. Okay. I want to thank my newcomers. I woke up this morning to new subscribers. Hey, the temple is growing. People are getting for real about growing up, getting real about their souls, about their mind. What's the truth? What is the truth? You know, what is this really all about? That's what you can find out here. You keep rolling with me. All you're going to do is escalate, okay? That's all you're going to do. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started because my last premiere didn't get a second half, but they did get a lot of extra messages. So Leo, we're going to go ahead and get started with your word reference for the week. And you have decided slowly as the subscript. Decide it slowly. I know you all bought your pad and your pencil, your pen, your highlighter, and your Bible. But if you didn't bring all of that, I'm sure you bought paper and pencil. Be sure to bring paper and pencil to the temple. All right? You never know what's coming at you. Okay, so your placemat is important, usually. Important, usually. All right? And your underlying energy or your outcome energy is allow, own, allow, on. And meditation was, I was like, what is going on? What are you trying to tell me? But you know, Leo, after some time, decided slowly, important, usually, allow, on. So this is necessary. Something needs to be decided slowly. Maybe it's systematic, or maybe it's just being decided slowly because of who you are, or maybe it's being decided slowly because of how you think. Okay. Important usually. Now, usually when it takes this long, it's because it's important, right? Or maybe it's something important that usually will happen, but it's not because something is being decided and it's taking its time. Okay. And then this outcome is allowed something to happen for your own sake, for your own self, or allow something so that you can own it. I don't know, but you should know. Decided, important, allow. Okay? And for you, I have faith and patience. Simply put this week, faith and patience. And that's coming from Romans 8 and 25. And since my pad is running low, I went ahead and wrote my notes down for you. And your scripture, write this down, is Romans 8 and 25. Okay? I'm going to read it from two editions, your latest editions and then your early editions, like your King James versions. Okay? So it says Romans 8 and 25. But if we hope for what we do not yet have, we wait for it patiently. But if we hope for what we do not yet have, we wait for it patiently. The older scripture says, but if we hope for that, we see not. But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it? But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it? You don't see it, but just wait. It's there. Just because you don't see it don't mean it's not there. I say this saying for a very, 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 very long time. Just because you don't see it don't mean it's not there. Now, what you're working with this week in terms of your planetary lineup externally, you have Jupiter, and it seems like Jupiter may be bringing a bit of finance here, some material goods your way. Okay, that's going to be very beneficial for you. Probably even help some of you expand, okay, to grow even larger. And internally, you'll be working with double Jupiter. Oh, wow. And I see a lot of, so we're dealing with this, we're dealing with the wands. So some of you, with the wands with Jupiter, this could be in love. This could be in business. Okay. This is approval. You know, this is consolation. This is also energy. So like I said, uh, this is a lot of good feeling, a lot of I'm hearing boastful too. You know, things you can boast about, but be careful with that, okay? Now, your gemstone, crystal gemstone for this week is the rhodonite, okay? The rhodonite. Isn't that pretty? Look like an egg, okay? Easter egg. Three of coins is associated with that, okay? So I'm going to put this here so you can see that. Hopefully you can see your planetary lineup. So that's the three of coins. I know the coins are in the back because it's the hardest thing to create. Okay, and the rhodonite. This precious stone lets us realize our strengths, enables changes necessary for our development, and assists in self-realization. It also has a calming effect on the mind and spirit. So we know that lions can roar sometime, right? Tarot interpretation, master, ability, talent, self-development, power, dignity, work, perfection, art, recognition, promotion, satisfaction, end of problems. This sounds like all of Leo right here, crown and glory. Let's see what the negative aspects are. And I don't think lack of love, carelessness, mediocrity, clumsiness, and weakness. Lack of love, carelessness, mediocrity, clumsiness, and weakness. That's the shadow aspects. Okay, so let's get on into this reading. So hopefully we have enough time for an extension. Hope everyone is aware. Crown and glory. I'm just so proud of my newcomers. I'm just so happy. You know, it's a lot of people out here ready to heal and ready to know the truth. You know, they're ready to be built up. They need something new, something refreshing, you know. And I'm glad that they chose the temple as their home. Overall, crown and glory, three of pentacles, okay? And that is based on the Knight of Pentacles. What can you expect? The Three of Wands. Stemming from the Hierophant. Outcome is the King Cups. All right, yes. Conflict and no challenge and supportive energies. We will get to that in a moment. Some of you may be on the cusp of Cancer. And your underlining energy is your resume. All the shit you've been doing the last 10 years or throughout your life. This is your resume. Your experiences. Okay. What you have done. What you have done and what you plan on doing. This is the thing that makes you qualified. Okay, these are your this deals with your what's the word I'm looking for? Credentials. Okay? Credentials. Overall energy and those credentials is probably why you can be in a third party situation, because you have what it takes to get what you need, to get what you want, to answer the call, right? So these are people who are helping each other. One may or may not know the other person, but they know that someone else is involved, okay? This is the Three of Pentacles. This is the ultimate partnership to me, you know, because you always have that middleman, you know, that middleman person, the go-between person. That may be you, since it's being pointed out. And I see that some of you are going to be tacking together, putting something together, fixing something, repairing something for somebody or on somebody. So some of you in here may be in the medical field, or I'm even seeing beauty, skincare. I'm even seeing, yeah, estheticians, somebody working with burn victims, or let's say survivors. That's the overall energy. It's about a craft. Now, for some of you, this may be a school that you want to go to, like a beauty school, cosmetology school, a trade school. Okay, for some of you, this is trade school. For others, this is just about what you do to make money, and maybe some of you are deciding to rent a booth this week, and maybe they're going to be giving you some of their clients to work on. This is a partnership, okay? It's all based on this Knight of Pentacles, okay? This is based on the pay. Now, maybe this is commission for some of you, or maybe this is a booth rental for others. I don't know, okay? But it's based on pay, okay? So some of you, this commission, this third-party work, this let me work on you, do things for you, you do things for me, maybe because their pay is small. It's, you know, it's not enough to pay independently yet, okay? So this is this feels like something that's starting fresh for you. And then maybe again, maybe not, because see, this is loyalty. This is okay. So this is an agreement here. This is joining the group. You know, this is like entering into a relationship that could last a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? This is entering into and maintaining a relationship. Okay. This is loyalty. This is your job. Whether you set these rules up or not, whether they come from the state, the board, whatever, everything stems from your ethics. Okay. Some of you, this is a promise. Some of you, like, say, when you're in the medical field, they have to give oaths. Okay, so some of you, this is an oath, you know. Some of you who are in, like, say, special organizations, this is your oath. So maybe this could also represent different groups working with each other or individuals. It's all based on what you can give, what you can pay, the seed that you planted. Some of you, this is a seed stemming from something you're loyal to. This could have been as simple as the beauty shop. See that floor? The barber shop. Okay? This may have came out in the barber shop, at the beauty shop. You know, let's talk about working together. You know, let's find out the reason. And whoever this is, they have somebody else that they can refer to. You know what I'm saying? They got somebody else in mind. You know, somebody else that's maybe have approached them before about it. And let's say in the side pocket, okay? Because if that don't work out, then I can go ahead and go with this one. You see what I'm saying? But I will always have somebody, okay? That's what a side pocket is, okay? And the reason for that is, ooh, now this is the city upside down, okay? You see that? Maybe your world has been turned upside down. And you're looking for the rain. You're looking for a change. You're looking to feel again, you know. Because sometimes when your world is turned upside down, you feel numb. Some of you have been hiding as well. Like you haven't been going out much. It's like everything just, I keep hearing the moat, like everything just returned back to where it first started. It's kind of like a demolition. I'm also hearing dilapidated, like everything just came crashing down. Everything just fell down. Your world came falling down. It's the reason for this Hierophant and this Knight of Pentacles. And for some of you, this organization is giving you a pay, but it's not like a lot or your worth or it wasn't enough. This is loss. This is major loss. You know what I'm saying? It's a loss. Yeah, you trying to find something more fulfilling. You want something more fulfilling, which normally means doing something for yourself. And what can you expect? This Three of Wands. And then this Three of Wands, this is waiting for something to mature, right? Waiting for something to grow. Your baby. This is like, being pregnant in this card, giving birth, okay? And this is because you are committed to it. You know what I'm saying? And oftentimes you will lose when you are committed to your own dream, your own passion, your own goal. You'll lose it all. This is failure. The reason is failure. Okay? For others, this may be like I hear for some of you, the city is going to close down. Maybe there's some blocks or something. Maybe something goes on where the city is closed down or side of town is closed down. And some of you, this is like a bridge, like reassessing. You was at a crossroads. You was on the bridge. You was at crossroads trying to feel your way. What do I do with my life? What's the reason for this commitment here? Staying committed, keeping your oath based on this pay or this could be information as well. I feel like this is information. This your job and some information. You was like, let me go do my own thing. So for some of you, this has to do with your job turning this. It flipped on you. Kind of felt like pushed out maybe, but you said, let me go and finish taking care of the things. You've been doing this. This is not brand new. Let me nurture my thing. Let me. I feel like some of you've been having this on the shelf. You know how sometimes you start something, you have to lay it down and come back to it. Let me nurture the thing that I want. I want to see this thing grow. Okay? This is definitely creation giving birth. Okay? And your outcome is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is seeing exactly what you have. Seeing your cup full. You can see exactly the level you want to be at or the level you're going to go to. You see your heart is into something. For others of you, this is somebody, man. This is a male figure. Let's say a masculine energy. And this masculine energy, he pays attention to you. Or you paying attention to somebody. But I see that this is kind of like spying to me. Like, either you're watching somebody or they're watching you like off of Chrome. Okay? Now, maybe they use Chrome on the internet, to Google everything. This could be Googling you, or maybe you Googling some stuff. But some of you are being reflected upon through shiny objects. They watch you on your job. They look at you. They like your cell phone or a cup. I was telling you all about that last week. That's the new thing. That's how people get in on you. But the outcome is seeing that cup full, seeing the big picture. For some of you, you see who you want to be with. You got your eye on this person. It's almost spooky. And for some of you, this was a seed sown. Like Like this was some type of investment. Based on some type of investment. Some of you, this is because you have a vehicle. Because you have a vehicle, or they have a vehicle. And when we're dealing with coins, we're dealing with Taurus and Capricorn and Virgo. So they could be one of these persons in your life. Okay. Some of you are definitely trying to, I see nails here. Some of you are definitely trying to get into business, maybe into nails. I see nails, manicure here. That's a big ass deal this year. At least for the people in my group, they dealing a lot with the beauty industry. Yeah. And for some of you, the end of your day, you're gonna have some royal crown. You're gonna have a drink, based on this investment that you have made, based on this seed that you have sown. Because you see something, you see the wealth, you see the level of which this can grow. It's like your heart knows. Like you see this, almost like an oracle. You are intuiting this growth, but for others, this got something to do with a feminine. See a feminine in his life. The masculine sees a feminine in his life. What's the conflict? The King of Swords. It's something you know about this seed or this money. Something you've been advised about, a car or about an investment or an investor. Whatever it is, it's definitely honest and true. Some of you intuited some information about this payment, this down payment, this investment. That's conflict. Something you were told or something you intuit, something that you know. Something that you know is true. Or this is a person, a King of Swords person, an investigator person, an investigator, a teacher source, an advisor, coach could be. Sometimes they can be a conflict when you want to spend your money. Ask Ray J. He had a financial advisor. It was things he wanted to do. He was advising against. He wanted to do it, trying to talk his financial advisor into doing what he wanted to do. But he paying him to keep him on track. And they came up with a negotiation. It works. Okay? Some of you, this conflict deals with something that's global. Maybe it could go worldwide, whatever these ideas that you have, or whatever this is that you're growing. But what's going to help you is the 5 of Cups. Some of y'all got to get in somebody's ass this week, okay? You got to let them know what's up. You cannot deal with the foolishness no more, okay? Whatever it is, I don't know if because it looks like they're acting foolish or not listening. You're going to have to get in some ass this week. That's what's going to help you this week. That's what's going to support this energy. Or, getting that shit off your chest, putting this person in check can help you this week. For others of you, it may be tuning out the noise. Maybe there's a yelling or an emotional person in your environment or where you stay. You may need to, maybe they argue a lot. You may need to tune them out, okay? Let's see what your oracle message is for this week. And while I do that, go ahead and give this vid some thumbs. I'm proud of you, Crown and Glory. You made the premieres this week. So the fire elements will have to follow your lead and get, the real information, the overall information from you. They're following your lead. So thank you so much for showing out. Oh, you got the ball. What that means, to bounce back. You got the ball. I also said the ball with pleasure, recreation, fun. Also how a belly, this could be a fake pregnancy as well. More bounce, to the ounce, more bounce. You know, this is the ball is also about strategy as well. You know, how you gonna get it in, how you gonna make it, how you gonna make it, how you gonna score, right? You're reflected. Ooh, and that's something you're gonna be thinking about. How you gonna make it, how you gonna score, how you gonna blow up. And on that note, I'll leave it here, crown and glory, and I'll see you for your extension. Crown and glory real quick because we're about to go off. You have the number 5 as your number for this week, which means experience. It's like gaining through experience. So you'll be sustained, but there may be some tension. And this may be it, having to learn through experience, you know, having to be told what to do. But that's what's gonna help you, okay? And I see here that something has to be put out, you know, this is about being grounded. You have the cheetah as your totem, and the cheetah means being grounded. It also means doing things in intervals, okay? Speed as well, okay? So look that up for yourself. And in the end, you have a decision to make about your creation. I don't know if this is an actual child or something that you're building, okay? But you're going to put it out there, okay? You definitely going to put it out there because I have the art card here, okay? The reason is because you've already done it. You have the ability to make this thing happen, okay? And on that note, peace and one love. Take care, Crown and Glory.